Hello. Hopefully this all works still. Clearly it doesn't. Why is that not? Bear with. And that goes to the bottom. Hey Ryan. Right, back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted by the game. LMU GT3. McLaren. I figured, since I'm probably doing this week, that I should really. I seen that Le Mans was a user data player settings Le Mans paste. See, so I didn't do any laps at the 24. That I should really pin that hold. Pin that holder. Pin to quick access. Then we should do some laps somewhere, and this makes sense just because we might be here doing an endurance race with Ollie this weekend. So here we are. Sharky, top split IMSA. Yeah, I guess no one's doing it now, right? Good luck tonight for your Bears, mate. Hopefully you have better luck than my Broncos. Yeah, I mean, me too. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Mac. Good evening, mate. It sucks that we've got to the the AFC title game and we've lost our quarterback. Why is this so little? It must just be my calculations wrong on this, right? Well, yeah, I hope everyone had a good Daytona 24 weekend. I did many laps of practice and did 0 laps in the race. Oh shoot, this is the Mulsanne layout. Oh, Mac, I'm sorry, mate. It's just really sad, like, my game crashed, so that's why I ended my stream. I think I've fixed that, because I left iRacing spectating for the rest of the 24, and it didn't crash again, so I think I've fixed that. But yeah, I did what, 1,500 laps of practice the past 2 months, and even to the lap. Oh, Mac, mate, oh, that. That really is rotten. So yeah, I think my next special is Bathurst. But the next 2 or 3 weeks on iRacing look genuinely awful. I don't think this setup has enough fuel. Oh, that is awful. So many issues for people in the 24. Like, I've never heard of so many like hardware problems in that. I'm good, mate. Apart from the American football news last night. So my team won, so we go into the next round of the playoffs. But our quarterback broke his ankle, so we may as well have lost. United won, so that was good. But yeah. Apart from the racing going dreadfully. But yeah, we got 2 meatballs and that was it. Got tomorrow off work, so oh, well I get 2 red cards. Got Robert Kubica in this split, apparently. Two red cards. That's rough, mate. Yeah, it was the goal soap. Are you Sheffield United? If I remember right. It's not great, is it? There's only this. Oh, is that it now?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Hopefully I've got enough fuel. Pit lap 4. Well, I can't put any more than 100% in.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah. Why am I being held so far back? It'd be nice if that stayed on screen for the whole rolling process, if I'm going to be honest. It fading in and out is shit. Please don't give me a penalty for that.
Green flag.
Hey, sweet. I tell you one thing, like, the meme layouts that LMU do all the time is really annoying. I was happy that my game didn't crash for like 20 hours on iRacing, so hopefully the stuff that we did on the buzz guide has fixed it. Mate. And people complain about the standards on iRacing. I genuinely think the standards on here are way worse.
Lap 4, 12.0.
Oh, good luck, Sharky. Yeah, man, good luck, mate. Got suspension damage. Great. Maybe we should have tried GT3s at Daytona and done the 3 hour, but I am really excited for Bathurst though. I love Bathurst 12.
Lap 3, 48.90.
Yeah, I don't know what cars like affect favour in GT3, so there's going to be a bit of a learning curve. Hopefully, it's a car I like. Yeah. You know I love Bathurst, so should be good. We punch above our weight round there normally. So I'm excited. Like, this weekend didn't go to plan. Like, we were discussing carrying on or not, and then we got the second meatball just after the 4 PM slot had started. So we didn't even have like a conversation about that over.
That time was a 3:48.27.
My car must be screwed. Yeah. I don't know why my target thing isn't working. Oh, I hate when it grabs the car like that.
Time 350.42.
Oh, fresh as a daisy, Stewie. Fresh as a daisy. How you doing, mate? I don't know why my field target thing isn't working. So I figured I'd do a couple of these if I can, and I'm gonna have a few beers, watch the American football. I'm in big trouble on fuel.
That time was a 348.54.
Yeah. I forgot about my coffee. Thanks for reminding me, Stewie. I'm going to have to lift at this crest. And how you doing, mate? Hope you well. Hope your knees alright. As can be, given, you know what I mean by that.
Lap 3,
Thank you for the 100 bits, mate. I appreciate you. I assume people were saving hard. Taking tyres in front? No. Yeah, multi-class, yeah. Right, I think we should just be able to go to the end now. Five laps remaining, yeah. We don't need to fuel save. we don't need to worry about fuel, we can go back to this. 6% tyres including a sideways spin, we'll take it. I wonder if the fuel target thing's working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, no chicken Le Mans, yeah. LMU love the alternative layouts for tracks. Can't say I share the same love. Yep.
Time 450.32.
Stewie, I didn't do a single lap, mate. Car retired before I turned a lap. I did 1400 laps in prep and not one in the race. Yeah, one of my teammates got 2 meatballs, like, crashed one of them things, cold tyres, pitted, went back out. And as we was discussing what we was going to do, like, I'd already said, oh, I'll go and do a triple to test my computer after the crashes, but, like, you know, where are you boys at? And while we was discussing whether we were going to carry on or not, he got bus stopped and yeah, put it in the fence again. That was that. So I just had a few beers and watched NFL last night instead, and then not really done much today. Been to my cousin's for a couple of hours. But it's racing, right? Happens in real life. Like, it's just, what can you do, eh? I did my prep right. I was ready to race, and it's just the way it goes, right? It sounds like a terrible 24 though. The amount of people that I've heard that were having the same game crashing issue that I was having, or network issues, or the servers were bad, like I did a few things to try and stabilise my PC, because my game crashed yesterday in the 24 when I was watching my teammate. Like, I wasn't even driving this to last them, so we did a load of stuff on my computer after I ended the stream. And it seems to have helped because it didn't crash again. I left it running for 20 hours and it didn't crash. But yeah, like the Lucas connection, it's iRacing's insistence on using the worst batch of servers for the specials is hilarious, because I don't know everyone else's experience of American servers, but like they're so bad and a stuttery mess for me. Just the American. Oh my god. Just the American servers. Like, it's fine on the other servers. Well, that sucks. But yeah, Lucas was having no issues with anything else other than connecting to that iRacing server. It really sucks. But like, did it hold up alright during the 24, Andy? Like, obviously you're going to feel it after, but as long as there was no ill effects during, that's huge, right? Hey Sabes, congratulations on the new teammate. How did Villa get on? And that's not trolling. Like, I've not looked at the results. Well, I know. Did Newcastle draw 0-0? Well, Villa kicked off later, didn't they? If Villa won, that's like huge, and like they're right in the title race, right? Oh shit! Oh mate, sorry man. Yeah, me too, Saves. Like, Dan put so much hard work like into the setups and the practice and everything, like, and heartbreaking the amount of work that the team put in. Like, I was doing fixed races at like midnight on Friday to try and get our top car into top split. And it was almost worth it because they were right in there fighting for the win. Don't worry, mate, I know all about that as a United fan. Look at McTominay.
351.28.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this isn't like, you know, I'm pretty reasonable when it comes to United and City. Outside of my feelings for City, and like, City just didn't turn up yesterday, did they? Let's be honest. Like, it was a big emotional day for United, and City just were flatlined. And then Arsenal had an open door, and they shit the bed as well, right? Like, I know they got a point, but like, if they want to win the title, they should be that's the, you know, the killers win that game, and Arsenal like bailed City out really. Yeah, Stu, we were doing the numbers, like getting word of who was driving for which teams, and like we rejigged the teams to boost one of the teams, and then even then we weren't sure. So on Friday night there was like 6 or 7 of us all doing the fixed races to boost us off for Benji to get his I rating up, and like he got like 40 or 50 I rating, which made sure that that car got in. Just insane. But I don't think anyone had Sven Haas doing like LMP2 down on the bingo card, right? Before the start of last week. So I think what it is, Stewie, is because GT3s are just like so stacked now, like you know what I say when I say like the weakest one to do is LMP2, right? From that perspective, because you've got your GTP sweat lords and you've got your GT3 sweat lords. So if you're a top team and you're on the cusp in them two classes, you're going to go drive LMP2, right? Like, and that's what happened. Yeah, like I don't want to gloat about it, Andy, but like we were very good yesterday. But how much was that was just United weren't that good, that City were just didn't turn up and were that bad? Like, I'm not sure.
Lap 347.40.
Yeah, it's just what these teams have to do, right? Because for a lot of them, like if they're sponsored, any bonus is tied to winning top split, right? So if you're wanting to potentially have a bonus check, then and your team isn't good enough to get into GTP or GT3, whichever your chosen one is, you're gonna go do something else, aren't you, and chase the bag? Yeah, and that's the annoyance from our side, you know, as it affects is like our boys sit in LMP2 all year round, and then Oh no, Dave's. Oh no, no way. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharky. Nearly got there. Oh, so yeah, with the race result. I think I did that the wrong way around, didn't I? Every single... I keep turning the in-game sound down. Dee. Is there another one of these to do? Oh, no, we can't. We can't back to back it. Oh. No, we... What? Every 3 hours? What? So you literally... Are they 2 hours? Well, that's great, isn't it? I think we're going to do one of these tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. The next 3 weeks are bad subs. You were expected to finish... Alright, Andy. Expected to finish 18th. We lost driver rank. For finishing 13th. Oh. Funny, innit? You significantly exceeded expectations, but you still suck. Andy? Oh, that's the wrong one. I guess we just do some of this, right? I'm assuming this is fixed. Yeah. I really struggled to get on with the GT4s in low downforce, so Falcon tyres is on the shelf for me. Maybe we do some IMSA, but like... Part of me is just like... You know... Ooh. No, I'm not. I wish I could delete that car. I hate it. I genuinely hate that car saves. I had Daniel Harris coaching me in that car at Le Mans and I still kept crashing. Like, fuck that car. I'm never driving the LMP3 again. Yeah, so it's a me issue because everybody else says it's the best car on the service and I can't drive it, so I'm not I'm not pretending it's not a me issue, it certainly is, but there's something with the balance of that car. The same with the Audi and the Lamborghini that I just can't get my head around. No, no. I've got no interest in driving it on here. Like, primarily my racing on here will be with Ollie, so Ollie does GT3, so I'll be doing GT3. But yeah, off stream I'll probably be starting prep for Bathurst already. But basically, LMU is my Smurf account. Huh? What? Yeah, Stewie. I didn't even make the start. We got murdered before the start last year. But yeah, I need to message Daniel Harris and see. I think Daniel wants to do Bathurst with me, so see what cars he fancies. And be doing the Aussie slot, the early slot on the Saturday, unless I get put somewhere else, which I might do. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we got... Oh yeah, I remember that, Saves. Were you like bump drafting him up to turn 2? I remember that clip. Somewhere around there, yeah. Saves, I'm not sure exactly when. I'm going too far left. I'm doing the iRacing line there, aren't I? And LMU and their infinite wisdom are like, fuck you iRacers and your lines, we're gonna have none of that. Nearly completed Tarkov, chat. nearly done all my tasks for Kappa. Hey up, are we? Funny you come in at that point. Are you one of the Arc Raiders? Because once I finish Tarkov, I'm buying Arc Raiders for sure. Can't remember who in Effects is an Arc Raider, but yeah, I played the beta or the alpha, whichever was free. Can't remember. But once I escape from Tarkov, that's it for Tarkov. I'm done. And I think I'll enjoy Arc Raiders way more when I've got people to play with.
Time 2:05.
There's a few of the boys in Effect that play it. There's... Mate. So have I. All I know is it looks cool as fuck and it runs really well. Like, it runs incredibly well. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Once I finish Tarkov. Hey Stephen, how are you, my friend? See. Yeah, that was funny. Whether it's like, how many bullets have you got? I've got 2. What? Shit. Don't worry, Zoo. I've saved all my keys on Tarkov, so if you need any of that, it's all there. I need to stop doing the iRacing line around there. I'd like to get back to 5k, but iRacing stacking weeks to kill participation is greatly appreciated. Not. Because like, I'd have farmed the shit out of GT3s at Daytona. It's the same week. I'd have done Porsche Cup at Le Mans same week as Daytona. Like, iRacing, please. So now, whereas this week could have been Le Mans Porsche Cup, and I'd have been on iRacing this week, but nope. What's week 8 in GT3? Oh, is it Monza combined that week? Yeah. Yeah, Ali. I like, we were talking about what to do, and like, Julius got bus stopped, and that was it. He'd had his fill. Yeah.
That time was a 2:04.73.
I don't know if we'll debrief at some point. I'll have a natter with Richards. But I don't want to say too much on the stream, obviously. Need to check out my outlets in the room as well. Yeah, I enjoyed Daytona Week, but you managed to. Oh, mate. Haha. That's one for the books. Oh. I didn't do a single lap, Ali. Not one lap. 1400 laps in practice and not one lap in the race. Anyway, Daytona. So Aragon. Nope. Like, there's just nothing. Maybe GC. No, because that's this week. Like, nothing. Week 7, Watkins Glen, maybe. But again, that's like it. So I think I'll be week 9. Le Mans on GTEs. Maybe week 7 and 8. Porsche Cup. Maybe. Oh shit. Nearly. Nearly, Andy. There you go, mate. Ah, good man. Good. I was going round the streams as I was in ours, and then when we stopped, I was just like, my head's not in. Like, I was just out of it then. Fine. Yeah, there's no issues. The biggest thing that you can do is no stutters are out like that. Is just go back and watch the VOD and Ali and see your sound levels and all that. Not that I noticed that was a problem, but you know, like, that's the thing where you want to make sure that you and the game are right, and Discord and you and the game are right, and all that. Like, them bits are all. But like, I didn't see any anything to point out from when I popped in. Oh, is it shift? Oh, it's right click, isn't it? Yeah, right click. Bid1, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Gibbo, good evening. How are you, sir? I wanted to do Le Mans, but I missed it. The other good thing with that alley is you can see where your overlays are and whether you like where everything is and all that as well. So it's worth watching like a couple of minutes. You don't have to watch more than that just to see. I'm good. Like 24 didn't go to plan, but you know, it is what it is. Going to be spending the next week on LMU. Maybe the next 2 or 3 weeks on LMU. We'll see how I am in the Porsche Cup. Oh, nice. I just use, for the moment, that is mine. Like, it's just literally the effects picture. Oh, I appreciate that, Ali. What I was thinking of doing was like maybe trying to make it transparent and having like my camera as the background, but I just never got around to doing it. Hopefully there's a good combo this week, David. I know it's Le Mans this weekend. Potentially doing, is it 6 hour this weekend? But we'll see, obviously, what happens with Ollie the next week. I really wanted to go on a hike tomorrow, but chucked it down all today, so I think I'm just gonna do some racing. Because the walk that I had planned, oh no, don't do it, I've done it. The walk that I've got planned is a bog, and I'm not sure I fancy trudging through it. Mine's a cheap China copy of a Logitech, and I then went and bought the same Logitech, and I prefer the cheap Chinese one. You don't have to spend a lot of money on the camera.
Lap 2:06.33.
I don't think anyway, because it's just fixed. It's not doing any heavy lifting about, is it? I think mine was like 25 quid. I've not done one since like between Christmas and New Year. I did Slutting Shoe. Oh shutting slow. But I need to get back to it. But I had that flu that was going around. Not as bad as everyone else, it seems, but I had that, and then just been balls deep in Daytona. I want to go to Lady Bower tomorrow because the road's open during the week, but I don't know. I'll see how I feel when I get up.
Lap 2,
I go to the lakes in May. I think I'm going to do Ballinfell with the kids, and then Little Melfell and Great Melfell on my own. Oh, cheers, Ollie. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Oh, man. That's huge, Stuart. We might do Snowdon this summer.
Time 2:03.59.
I've got family in Llandudno, but so I know that area really well. 20 minutes, 12 laps, 13 laps.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Ah, so you're a bit further. Oh, it's the middle, isn't it? I've been to both. I rode when I was a kid with my dad and my brother. We rode from both up to Bangor. Both's near Aberystwyth, right? I'm sure of it.
Formation lap has started.
It's a beautiful part of the world. Well, I think North Wales is God's country, like absolutely stunning. But I spent a lot of my youth Like, we used to go to Bala a lot.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, it used to be, didn't it? But nowadays, yeah, it's... Oh boy. This guy's a dick. Yeah, my family lives in, well, if you have a history, you're probably too far away to know, but yeah, Naircon would know. Down in the valley. Oh my god.
Time 2:40.02.
Got it done.
Time 2:03.90.
No! Yeah, I just carried a bit too much speed and yeah. I'm guessing the second spin I just asked too much of the tyres after the first spin. But I'm not used to this sim, so good thing it's my Smurf, yeah. Like, we was in the 203, so our pace isn't too bad. We just need to tidy it up.
Lap 2, 25.40.
The vibrations are real.
Lap 2, 04.86.
Guy looks as if he's having as much fun as I am. I did hit that wall hard though, so it's not a shock that my pace just drops away. It's a struggle to drive.
Lap 206.21.
Whoa. Oh my god. You know what? I'm done. Bit 3 of 54. Right. I'm gonna call it there. We'll see if we're back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be hiking or racing tomorrow during the day. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a couple of beers and carry on questing on Tarkov and watch some Pats versus what's it first? Right, thank you all for stopping by and watching. Migas and Bid1, thank you very much for the follow. Andrew, thank you for the 100 bits. If you don't follow me, please drop me a follow. I really appreciate that.